Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Allied Cam and today I am continuing my playthrough of City Skylines in the After Dark expansion. We're playing through a modded map of Portland. A bunch of new mods added in over the last couple days that I've been playing it. And we've been trying to fix our traffic issues that stemmed from things that I didn't really make a whole lot of effort to try to fix in the first place. Right now our big and commercial area is just having some sort of issues that are starting to prop up with it, and that is that it's sort of doesn't have enough shoppers, which is a bit of a problem, and I suspect a lot of that is because there's no residential really that close to it, and there's no real way to put any good residential that close to it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to redistrict some of this area a little bit. I'm going to... Nope, let's see here. I'm just going to... This whole side of town doesn't have anything built in it yet, although it is starting to fill up nicely. And then I'm going to redistrict this to be a new part of town. Let's see, can I purchase to extend the water? Nope, that is at the very edge of the map, so there's literally nothing else I can do to help that. And I'm going to make this high density residential. We have some demand for residential, and then there's also a need for that as well. The only problem is that there's like really no way to get down here. What I will do is I'm going to start dropping a few parks in here, including a sunken city plaza. I think that's going to look very nice, right up against the water like that. And then for the residential area, I'm going to drop this tennis court in here. And then a Japanese garden, because it is Portland after all. We have one or two of those floating around. And then I should see about dropping these things in other parts of town too to help improve the property value. Let's see, these are park with trees. It's pretty large. I don't really want to build anything along here because then people will want to park and get off, and I don't really think that I have enough space for it. Small community pool. This is actually not bad. I will have to start knocking buildings over though in order to build it. So that is unfortunate, but you know, you do what you can. What else do I got? A small parking lot. Okay. These parking lots are super handy for areas out here, especially when there's going to be parking issues, I can already tell. So I'll drop those in. And hopefully, as the city grows, these buildings will start getting fueled with power. Not much I can do about it right now, though. Speaking of power, looks like we're actually starting to run out again. It's been a while since we've had that issue, so... Oh, and this whole area is better for these, the ones that I've been using to power my city. For those of you who haven't been watching, I've been using these, the advanced wind turbines, but only after I realized that, these, solar power plants are a bit of a mixed blessing, especially with the new day-night cycle. They go down quite a bit. Let's see here. That was a tweet from Sophie Campbell, who is down here. She's worried. She's concerned about the noise because of the leisure area that she's in, and I guess that makes sense. But there's not really a whole lot she can do about that. She works in a department store. How is this zoned? Yeah. This should be the whole entertainment leisure area. So there's not really a whole lot that can be done about it. Well, let's continue to take a look at some of the other things here. Our demand for anything right now is down, and we are continuing to grow. We're back up to 37,000 people, which is nice, so I can't complain too much about that. We currently have the Science Center, which I think I'll be able to plop down. I might actually want to fit a couple extra rows of streets in here. Oh, these bus lanes. I'm sick of these bus lanes. I'm sick of these motherfucking bus lanes in my motherfucking city. We're gonna get rid of them. Oh, we need to have this kind, and we're gonna use the upgrade tool. not enough buses in my city, and I don't care to set all the routes enough to make them worthwhile. Jeremy Clarkson was right. Those things are bad for cities. No wonder London is, you know, terrible to get around in, or so I hear. Getting rid of these bus lanes, please. Go the hell away. Alright, these ones I actually set up to be better for emergency vehicles because of all of the utilities that I currently have in the area. So, yeah, continuing to have shopping issues and shopping problems. I think the best way that I can continue to help alleviate that is to help continue getting tourists in town. Let's see, I wanted to build another road up here. I just don't know where to connect it. And make it a curvy. And broke the connection. And then I will connect it here. No, straight line. And since this is all commercial, I want to make this residential, but it's right up against the friggin' highway, so give me my highway. We'll get these concrete barriers. And I'm going to just drop them along this side right here. I don't think that's going to help out a whole hell of a lot, but it's better than nothing. And then the electricity. I'm going to drop a park in here so that will carry it over. There. That's going to need, these guys are going to need water though. Yeah, there's just too much shopping right now and not enough close residents to spend it all. Nope, I don't want to do that. We need more schools, yeah? Okay, school. Awesome. Not enough. Not enough customers. Not enough customers. 12 out of 12 in, At least they have enough jobs. What do I do for customers? Sure, there's enough residential in the area. Yeah, I kind of maybe made a massive mistake when I didn't do that. All right, let's see. How's my traffic revisions out here working out? Are these helping out at all, guys? No. This area is still a clusterfuck. I think what I'm gonna do is actually pretty straightforward. I'm going to take a larger road. Nope, don't need the upgrade tool. I do need this curve tool though. And I'm just going to curve it straight into this area here. And then I'm going to upgrade this road here. I don't even care that I got rid of all those businesses. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, erase it, erase it, erase it. There we go. Awesome. I bet you all the ore is gone in this part of town anyway. Yeah, I pretty much mined it all out. I could continue to expand in these other areas here, but I just feel like we have enough industry in the city of Portland. Portland, of course, well known throughout the Pacific Northwest for its highly industrialized sectors. Mostly mustache wax and flannel, I think, is developed here. So, well, we'll see if that road helps out at all. Looks like a majority of people are still going one way, and I just turned this into a 5-way intersection, so I don't really know if that helped out a whole lot, or if it just made it worse. Not totally a whole lot that can be done about it, though. I mean, this is going to be a heavy traffic area just because it's my industrial side of town, so I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like some of my buildings are starting to close up shop. I do have this mod that's supposed to be doing that. Let me check these power lines. I don't need these power lines anymore. So there are a bunch of redundants. Oh, I should probably connect these power to the grid, though. Yep, there we go. That should help out our grid quite a bit. How's our water doing? Still good. I might want to get ahead of the sewage treatment just because it's not something that I want to get behind on, so... Yep, and this is over here by the prison, so I'm not too terribly concerned about it. God, that'd be a shitty detention facility. Cargo ship still working. Everything looks like it's going good. And so far, the only successful part of my city that has not had any major issues, it continues to be the Doylet area, because it's just been... it's been fantastic. No issues whatsoever. What are the policies here? Vehicular transportation. You know what? If it ain't broke, I'm just not gonna go in there and screw with it. So. I think what I would like to do is add another leisure district, though. But not right now. That's another riding stable. Nothing I can need to do about that. And hopefully these residents will start moving in a little bit at a time. I think I might actually start wiping away some of the commercial in this area. And I think I'm going to start adding more commercial or more office space. This whole row, for instance, you don't have enough customers, so I'm gonna... Nope, again, that's not what I wanted. I want the damn office buildings. So yeah, I'm gonna build them here. And then get to, let's see, how are these places looking? No health, no fire, very little police, good parks. Let's build some schools. Yeah, there we go, a nice... high school. Sweet. And then this has to be sort of redistricted. And there it is. And what's a good name for this little bit over here? No. We'll call it the let's take a look at policies for the area. We're going to make sure that it is big for education. And we're going to make it a high-tech housing area. So that's going to work for me. As far as the Golden Saucer goes, there's a couple policies that we should probably take a look at, and that includes Big Business Benefactor. No high-rise ban. I like it. I like having high-rises out here. Encourage biking. And that's it. To that end, I think I can probably see about adding some... Let's see, do I have roads with bike lanes? No. That's a shame. I thought I saw bike lanes somewhere. Oh well. That's going to be that. Let's take a look at our public transport and see. I'm sure that we've got some things that need to be fixed and done over here. Like this metro station. I'll go ahead and drop it out this way. We need the tunnel to connect it. And then we need a route that's going to go to it. So, nope, I just need the route, if you please. So make it go 4 stations over and then back. That seems good to me. You having issues with water? Yeah. There you go. It's not too bad, but it could be better. Traffic, I suspect, will become a pretty big issue sooner or later because the only way in and out is through this little 2-lane road here. So I'm going to actually expand that a bit. And I think I'd like to have... Yeah, no, I don't think an interchange is going to work here, but I can at least make the ability to get in and out of this neighborhood a little bit more conducive. There we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and refill that area in, so that way we get the proper size of houses. Let's take a look more at the education out here. We'll drop an elementary school out here as well. We don't need a college, because I think that we're still doing well there, but that has decreased some of the demand for our shoppers, at least as far as that, the high density areas go. So that's positive. I'm still a little bummed out that I didn't get my massive tourist area, but I think that as I continue to add areas in here, it'll be okay. The property value for this area is still pretty high. Yeah, you can see that right there. Everybody snapped up these buildings pretty quick. The Happy Seal Hotel. Fire. Police. Schools. Death care. 0. Yeah, we don't want to deal with another death care problem. We do actually have the law enforcement center not too far away. Healthcare is nominal. Death care could definitely use a little attention. So I'll just stick one on the corner here. And I think that's about all I can do for that. The Sea and Skyscraper. Impressive. Alright, so this is another little thing I could put in my area. Cool, I'll drop it there. These are the monuments, which I will not get to use for now. Tourism and leisure. A zoo. I need $180,000 to build a zoo. Not gonna have that money anytime soon, I'm afraid. Not too much I can do about it though. So, looks like on the whole though, everything is finally starting to sort itself out. The only problem that's continuous is traffic, and You know, guys, I've I've done pretty much all that I can about that, except for maybe I could build another interchange to let people get on and off down the side of the mountain over here, or maybe a new train station over here wouldn't go amiss either. The roads are kind of tenuous to build over there at best, though. Let's see if I can. God, I hate building in the dark. I'm gonna want it to be a one-way. Oh, I need it to be a straight line. And then let's see if I can build that train station. I think right there is where I can do it, but I'm going to need more money in order to do that. So in the meantime, I can actually focus on getting the road put in to get people out there. And I think it's just going to be a big square. So nope, I'm gonna damn it. Now I don't want this. Let's see. There we go, and then make this an upgrade. And then I'm going to dezone in this area. Yeah, I'd like to actually dezone pretty much these bits too. And this big road will just circle into here. Big ass square. There. Now once I get the money, I'll drop another train station in here, and hopefully that'll sort us out. And if we're continuing to have traffic problems, I think just more highway access is just going to be what it's going to be. Oh, I think another thing that might help would be if, well, that just give us more intersections. Because these guys are all trying to turn left here, and then they're stuck. Okay, yeah, so they're coming down here. And then they're trying to hang a left. And that's where this backup is. Then this is a backup because people are trying to turn left to get into this whip snarl of a five-man intersection. Oh, there seems to be a lane merger going on here. Why don't I fix this? So these can turn this way. They can also go straight. Yeah, let's do that. And I think that these ones are fine, these other ones. Yeah, we'll make it so that way these can go here. And then straight as well. And then the one in center can keep doing what it's doing. So then these guys shouldn't have to merge over as much. Unless they're still trying to turn left, in which case, yeah, they're gonna... Well, why don't I make all lanes turning Wow, look at that, just absolute clusterfuck of traffic. It's a good thing there's not traffic accidents in the game, because my cops would be busy all of the time with this. Meanwhile, there's a zinc product is currently burning down, but looks like my fire guys got there in time. Didn't spread too bad. So yeah, no, I'm thoroughly pleased with the way that the city is going. Like I said, it's just the traffic out here that's really problematic. And then obviously this intersection has been the intersection from hell for as long as I've been doing it. I think that's actually what we're going to tackle next, is getting these all turned about. Because these guys are trying to go right. Where are these guys going? Yeah, I'll deal with that next. Right now I have to build a train station. Nice. Hopefully that'll give these guys a way to get in here. They won't have to constantly be unloading their shit that away. But for those who... Okay, so if these guys want to get to this train station, they have to go all the way around this loop up here. And then come back in that way. First things first, I gotta get power out here. Fortunately, I have these power lines that crisscross everywhere. And then water. Just disconnect those up for the sake of my sanity. Okay, so that'll hopefully... Yeah, look, here's a guy already. Let's see, are you gonna... Yes, he is. Okay, so he's gonna drop that off here. And more people are gonna come in here, and hopefully that's gonna help continue to eliminate the traffic problems. One can hope, anyway. More death. But not much I can do about that right now. And then more demand for industrial, and a little for commercial. The only other way that I can continue to expand is out this way. And I guess I could continue to extend the Oregon industry. But I just, I'm having so many issues with it right now that I don't know if I really want to. I mean, look at this, as the sun comes up, look at this massive whipsmarl of train stations and depots. And my tourist industry hasn't really taken off too much. But, well, guys, I think that's going to be a good place to stop for today. He says, looking at his roundabout, which has... Yeah, maybe that'd be a good place to take a look at a traffic revision for there. Handle this this roundabout. Yeah, that's gonna need to look at. And then next time we'll fix this area over here as well. So, or at least do our best to. Anyway, that's my show. Thank you so much for watching. This has been City Skylines After Dark special, and it's appropriate as the sun is coming up. But that will be it for the day. If you liked what you watched, enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I could do to entertain you better, and please enjoy your time. Take it easy, and have a good day.